Yo, what is going on, beautiful people? It's an absolute pleasure to be back here, man. If y'all don't know, I went. Yes, I did. I went to Community Day, NBA 2K23. Shout out to 2K for sending me out there, man. It was an absolute blast, pleasure, blessing, all that, all the above. So right here in front of us, we got the first look at NBA 2K23. They let us play a little bit. They let us mess around. So today we're going to be starting off with some of the early Jordan challenges. We're going to be talking about a little bit of that stuff. And then tomorrow I got some big stuff planned for you guys. So I hope you guys make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, because we going crazy. All 2K23 confirm. I hope you guys like the hat 2K made for me, man. They made me a nice little hat. You feel it? You feel it? All right, I'm ready to lock in. Let's talk. A star is born out here in these MJ challenges. So there's a total of 15 challenges. We're not going to talk about all of them today. I'm gonna go through only like the first couple, but here you go. These are the rewards you get for getting 40 stars. You're allowed 3 stars per game, so mathematically speaking, that's 45 stars total. If you do it, my career, you get a UNC Jordan jersey, a Jordan calf sleeve, a Jumpman gold necklace. That sounds absolutely positively fire as you guys see it. And then in my team, you get a Jordan coach that adds +3 triangle offense. You'll feel me? You get a 99 Jordan free agent card, which probably lasts like 5 to whatever games, right? 5 games max. That's usually the case, but it could be a little bit more this year. We'll see. And you get the 95-97 Bulls alternative jersey. So that's what you get if you get 40 stars. And make sure you remember, it's 40 stars, not 45. That's going to be big time. I think that's going to be huge, because you're not going to really be able to get all those stars. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games, and once again, like I said, we're not going to go over all of them today. We'll be talking about these later. So let's go ahead and jump into the first game. Let's see how this is looking. So you guys can see here, we need to score 16 points, we need to grab 9 rebounds, and we need to win the game. Now right here, you guys are going to see that they have like this whole scenario where they talk before every single one, and I think this is so cool. So let me stop talking and we could listen for a little bit.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael...
Now we're locked in, and the most beautiful thing about these Jordan challenges is they literally put it in the same way it looked back in the day on TV, man. When I tell you, this is absolutely beautiful stuff, man. Can you believe this? You're playing on that. So let's start off by just changing the camera angle. I can't really play on that camera angle. I needed to make it look a little bit better, so we're gonna put this on the 2K camera angle. From here, we're back into the action, and one thing I didn't like about this whole thing is that you're not just controlling Jordan. So this could be a positive, could also be a negative, depending on how you look at it. As I take my first shot, we getting used to that shot meter for sure. It's definitely a different shot meter this year. You know, you're starting off, one of the beautiful things about these challenges is you're starting off where Jordan's not that great. He is in North Carolina. He's not the best player in the world yet. He still hasn't become who he's gonna become. He's gonna get better and better throughout these challenges, and you're gonna see it literally just off the bat. After the second game, third game, fourth game, he's just getting better and better as we do that little behind the back lay. And I love the little replays. Now there's a lot to talk about when it comes to these challenges, and honestly, it's just like reliving the moments, whether you're a Jordan fan or not. Just all of us as fans of the game, I think it's just beautiful looking back and seeing things like this, where maybe some of us younger people, not me, but some of y'all younger people, didn't know that like there was no 3-point line once upon a time, even though you should have known that. But like you see it here as MJ finishing at the rim. I love that. Now one thing 2K did in these challenges is they made you able to keep track of them way easier, like just in case you forgot. Like I seen somebody ask me, what was the challenge for this game, and in the past you would have to literally come into someone's stream, someone would have to check for you, you would have to write it down. Sometimes you forget, but it's so much easier now, like absolutely positively easier. As you guys see, first look at the greens here. The green happens after you green, like after the shot, which is beautiful. It's actually something that I really like. It makes you, I think it's going to change the game for 2K. It's going to make you play so much differently. As I try to lock in here with MJ, because I'm just like, I don't like the aspect of me doing a challenge for MJ and I'm running around playing with everybody, even though it can make it beneficial if you're controlling other players to get, like, for example, the rebounds, the assists, things like that. But I really wasn't looking forward to that. I kind of wanted to just lock in with MJ and challenge myself that way. And when you hit up on the D-pad, you see all the stuff up top, obviously, and I really like the new setup for it. It looks really nice. We go ahead and skip around here, and woo! MJ with the jam on two people's heads. You love to see it right there. That is pretty. Michael Jordan is a beast, and let me just reiterate that you can give up a total of 5 stars. It's gonna be challenging, guys. It's gonna be challenging to get all of them. Some of these challenges are a lot harder than you think. Like I said, I'll be going over them the next few days, and this Jordan scores at will, man. He scores at will. As of right now, I realize I don't have any rebounds, so we're gonna have to work on that. And that's why I keep saying you don't have to do everything. Like, for example, if I feel like I can't get the rebounds, even though I'm grabbing one right here, yeah, if I feel like I'm not gonna be able to grab the rebounds, I'm gonna obviously try to force them maybe on this side, right? We can do a little bit of action, go into the rim and hope I get my own rebound, or I could start missing with other players. So on the offensive end, we're gonna start getting him to cut. We hold down triangle to get him to cut, and I'm gonna shoot bad shots as we grab our second rebound. Nice. So we're gonna attempt that again. We're not going to get it every time, obviously. If we were able to do this stuff every time, it'll be a little bit too easy. One thing to note in the earlier challenges, the shot clock, as you guys can't see it, right? You can't see the shot clock because there ain't one. Now, here is something absolutely huge. If for any reason you don't like how it looks, right? Some people might not like how it looks with the old school. All you have to do is click that button right there, and it changes it to gameplay nowadays, right? You'll be able to see the court a lot better. You'll be able to see everything, and it's literally that quick. Just like that, quick click of a button, right? On and off, on and off. I was literally amazed of how quick they had that set up. Like, the fact that, like, in an instant, it's just like that. Like, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So you have the opportunity to play this way or that, and I'll be honest with you guys, I started really digging this, like right here. I really started digging how it looked, but it's still there for anyone that would like to change. It's really simple, real easy. Just like that, you're back, you're fixed, you're good to go and play it however you enjoy. Now, I didn't really want to play every single game or the whole game or anything like that, but here is the second game. You need to win the game. You need to score 12 points with MJ, and you need to win by 15 or more. Now, once again, once you do any one of these things, so once I score 12 points, I get a star. If I win the game, I get another star. If I do this, you get another star. So it really doesn't matter if I don't win the game. If I do the other two, I still get it. You feel me? So that's really cool. That's not the same as domination in the past or anything like that. I think this is way better. I think this is just beautiful because sometimes you have challenges like doing something. Like maybe you're not a good rebounder. Maybe you can't do certain things. So the fact that you have leeway like that is great. Here is the third game. I think this is going to be where we stop talking about these. So the third game, you need to win the game against the Celtics. You need to score 63 with MJ and get 6 assists. So I'm gonna jump into the second game. If you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, please let me know, and basically let's get down to business. So in reality, you gotta play these games in order. We didn't have to while we were playing it here. That's why I was able to show you guys everything, or I'm gonna be able to show you guys everything in the next couple of days. I'll be able to show you like the 8th game, the 12th game, the 15th game, all that stuff. But in reality, when the game drops, you're only gonna have the choice of playing these in order. You have to beat the first one to make it to the second one. You have to beat the 5th one to get to the 6th one. And I think that's great. The fact that you have to really progress in Michael Jordan's career from the start, that gives you like a whole breakdown. You know what happened, when, the year, all that. So the second game that we're starting right now is a warm-up into the 84 Olympics. Michael Jordan leads the all amateur 84 Team USA to a victory over NBA stars. Okay, so let's get down to business. Let's play this one. Like I said, 12 points, win by 15 or more. Let's do it. And like I said, you get the players talking about they think. So for this one, Chris Small is going to start. I'm not really going to show that stuff. I'm going to end up clicking skip. And let's start by looking at the graphics. You're going to also see the graphics improve game by game, which is dope. I really think 2K did a great job with that. Live at the Hoosier Dome. Let's get it. Team USA versus the NBA All-Stars. Let's get down to business. You could quickly take a look to see like who the All-Stars are versus the Team USA. You got Isaiah Thomas, you got Paxson, Mark Aguirre, Bird, Parrish, and on the other side you got Jordan, Mullen, Perkins. That's literally the names you see that you know off the bat. And now it's time to take over with MJ. I don't really think I'm gonna show you guys too much. I'm not really here for that. I just wanted to kind of explain what was happening. I think tomorrow is the day I'm really going to show you guys everything. I have so many more plans for tomorrow, as I'm going to switch over to the other camera angle just for a little bit, because I really wasn't feeling this. I also just changed my shot meter, and I really didn't like this one, as you guys could see. Whoo, that shot meter right there was not it. I was messing around a little bit with the shot meters. I'm not big on how they have it all the way where you got to shoot at the end of your release, and not really how it is in previous years where you got to shoot in the middle. I'm usually the guy that plays without shot meter in general, so I'm sure I'll get used to like shooting with my players and take it off eventually anyway, as Jordan takes it all the way and cradle on Larry Legend. That is a beauty. Larry, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Mike, and that's gonna be fun for sure. Really fun. So number 9, Mike, like Mike, you know the vibes. As bro, I love just like the feeling of this game, man. I haven't talked about that yet, but it feels so much better. Defensively is great. Like you feel like the players don't move around like crazy. They stay in front. Your CPU, your AI, everything is locked in. I think this is going to be the year where if you are a great defender, you're going to have so much fun with it. You're going to really enjoy. You're going to be able to clamp up. And if you really can't figure out your offense like that, it's not going to be fun. I'm really thinking that if you're able to on-ball, you're going to dominate. As I once again switch back to the like old school look, and MJ takes this one to the rim. Beautiful stuff right there. I'll be real with you guys, as much as I enjoyed playing this, like I was like, these games are gonna take too long. It's really not gonna be a vibe like that, so I'm just gonna quit out of this, and it's just a better way for me. Like there's more things I want to show you guys, so I was focused on some other things I'm gonna be able to show you guys tomorrow. With all that said, let's look at the rewards one more time. I think the rewards are dope. I think it's dope that it's 40 stars to unlock these rewards. This is gonna be a mode that goes back to the old school days when they added Michael Jordan challenges back in the day, man. This is a whole nostalgia throwback, all the above. Now if you would want to see more, see all the requirements for all these games, please let me know. I'll make sure to drop that for you guys, let you guys know how these get harder, get easier, if there's going to be anything that you need to start working on now or get your mind set for. But once again, thank you guys so much for all the support, man. I really do appreciate you guys. I would have never had this opportunity if it wasn't for you guys. This is the year we're going to finally hit 100K subscribers, because I'm not stopping with any less, man. I'm not even going to wait till the end of 2K23. We're going to hit it before this year ends. We're heading into 2023 with the 100K. Thanks to you guys, we're taking over. They call me Most 2K now, not really, but y'all know the drill, man. Stay positive, always stay up, all that good stuff, and ballin' out.